Hello and welcome to your first lesson on web design. We are currently running Notepad++, which is basically a notepad that color codes all your web design code to make looking through it quickly really easy. We're going to start with a few blocks of code that will help you build your very first website. The first one will be HTML. Now this code just by itself doesn't do a whole lot, but you have to close it, which is by typing the same thing only with a slash. That slash you'll come to kind of mentally see as the ending to a section. So HTML, and that's a complete block right there. If you put the cursor in there, you can see it's complete by highlighting it. And we're going to put in head. Head, you might think right off the bat, I've seen headers on websites before, and you might think that this is going to be that, but that's not the case. Head in a document like this is going to be information that is kind of hidden away. Some of it you can see, some of it you can't, but it's really important later on, so we're going to make it anyway. Now, the most important thing you can really put in here is the title, and that's as simple as title, your title, and the title. And there you go. This document is going to be named your title. You can change this to whatever you want as long as it's not like any brackets of anything else, like you get the picture. Anyway, next up is body. This is probably where you will do most of your work when you're designing your own website. Anything you put in here is going to show up in whatever format you happen to put it in. So if you just type hello, then it's going to just show up with this on your screen. Let's see what happens when we do that. We're going to save it. This is saved as test.html. I'm going to upload it to my server. And let's see, hello, this is what it was. That previous thing was from my last attempt at the video, so don't worry about that. This is what we see. And it's just a small little hello. It's white background with black text, which is the basic design for any kind of browser you might be using. This happens to be Google Chrome. Some browsers run things differently by default, so you'll want to define as much as you can, but we'll get into that in later videos. Now, if you want this hello to look different, the easiest thing you could do at this moment is just to type H1. H1 is a heading, which makes it so anything within that is bigger text. It's also considered by Google and Yahoo and Bing to be a more important part of the document. Like, this text is going to be more important than this text. So if they're searching for what this is about, they'll think this is pretty important because that's the title of the entire thing. This is going to be about hello, and this text is information about hello, which doesn't really make sense with this, but this is just an example. So we're going to save this, and we're going to upload it to the site again, and we'll refresh this, and now the text is much bigger. This text down here is that old style, and you can see it's the different size. We'll continue this concept more in later videos.